I'm a little groundhog, furry and brown. I pop my head out of my hole and look around. If I see my shadow, I'll go back down for 6 more weeks of winter underground. I'm a little groundhog, furry and brown. I pop my head out of my hole and look around. If I don't see my shadow, I'll stay here and enjoy an early spring this year. Hey everyone, how is it going? We are live here on YouTube today, and it is Groundhog Day. So Groundhog Day is a tradition observed in the United States and Canada on February 2nd. The biggest Groundhog celebration in the United States is the Groundhog Day ceremony held at Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, in western Pennsylvania. It is centering on a semi-mythical groundhog named Punxsutawney Phil, and has come to become the most frequently attended ceremony for Groundhog Day. So this Phil the Groundhog has been forecasting weather on Groundhog Day for more than 130 years. He took his first time to forecast the weather back in 1887. And according to the legend, if this groundhog casts a shadow, we are in for 6 more weeks of winter weather, and if he doesn't cast a shadow, we are in for an early spring. And I was watching the news and looked it up, and they say that Phil has not been all that accurate. Looking back to the last 50 years, from 1969 to the present, his accuracy rate has been about 36%. He seems to see his shadow more often than not, and think that winter is going to stick around a while longer. But I guess it's good for us that it means that since he saw his shadow today, that maybe spring is actually coming a little bit sooner. And they say that this celebration is derived from a Pennsylvania Dutch superstition. And that earlier German tradition was the animal in question was a badger, and since the groundhog is prevalent, I guess they chose the groundhog as their rodent of choice. And they say that there was an old Christian legend that tied to the celebration of Candlemas, which is a holiday 40 days past Christmas, and that if it is a clear weather on Candlemas, that it foretold a prolonged winter. So I guess they decided, why not give it an animal, a nice, cute, and cuddly creature to be our forecaster of choice. So they let Punxsutawney Phil and other groundhogs be the culprit that brings us a prolonged winter. Oh, I think that's the piece I use. Actually, I'll use a black round if I have one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Put our balloon down. So I was thinking that since Phil is opposite of incorrect most of the time, the whole idea of Groundhog Day has got it backwards. I always think, today was a sunny day here. The sun was out. It was got nice and warm. It was great for going for a bike ride. So this is our Groundhog so far. That having a nice sunny day, to me, is more of an indication that spring is on the way. And if it was like a blizzard day like they're having in the central part of the country, that is a clear sign that winter is still here. So I think they have this tradition backwards. If it's a nice spring-like day, spring is coming. If it's a wintry day, 6 more weeks of winter. But who am I to change their tradition and say that they have to correct things that are wrong? I guess we're going to do this guy standing up. That way he can cast a shadow. So what do you think? Do you pay attention to Groundhog Day? And obviously, even though Punxsutawney Phil is the most popular groundhog predicting the weather, what is his radius of influence that he has? How far away or how close do you have to be to western Pennsylvania to trust his forecast versus get your own weather forecast from a local rodent of your area? I don't know what kind of tail a groundhog has. And they say a groundhog is the same, also known as a woodchuck. It is a rodent in the marmot family. Whatever that means. So here is my Punxsutawney Phil look-alike balloon for the day. Let's give him some colorful eyes. That way he can see he's got a shadow. What do you think, Phil? Do you see a shadow behind you? Now, I have good lighting in here. There's not too much of a shadow for him to see. So I guess he says spring is coming. So yeah, we're just having fun on Groundhog Day. So until next time, see you later. Alligator. After a while, crocodile. Thanks for watching.